So my name is Jay Konomos. I am a pillar leader with EnterpriseKC. EnterpriseKC is a 501c3 focused on economic and enterprise development in Kansas and Western Missouri. At EKC, we kind of have a maniacal focus on customer experience or stakeholder experience, right? And that comes down all the way to the finest detail. And that can be as simple as how quickly I put my information into your request form on your website and how quickly I get a call back. I think I submitted my information into ActiveLogic's request page, right, on the website, and I think Brent called me in like 2.5 minutes. Like immediately my phone rang and, hey, how you doing? Let's talk about the project. So that was kind of my first experience with ActiveLogic, and I thought, okay, this is a company that really cares about their customers and they want to make a good impression, and part of that is being timely and interacting quickly. We wanted to work with a local company first of all, and then secondly, when we kind of found out ActiveLogic's model with all onshore developers in the United States, we thought that was cool. I mean, we liked that. We needed a company that could be flexible and maybe build in, maybe an environment that they weren't necessarily familiar with. And ActiveLogic was all over that. We realized that, there was different rates, for different developers. But as we were going through RFP, one of the other reasons, and a major reason we selected ActiveLogic, is because we believed that their bid was most reflective of what we thought the scope of the work was going to be. So it's an aggregated information warehouse, and it's also an analytic tool. Currently, we're tracking over 50,000 companies within the warehouse. We have, I think, over 1 million data points. We're also tracking all of the academic institutions in the region. We can tell you the number of graduates that are coming out of each program, and we can tell you the number of graduates by cluster too. So if you wanted to consider, like, computer science would be the technology cluster, but it's also in the cybersecurity cluster, right? So if you're a computer science major, you could go into both fields. I can tell you how many graduates we have. I couldn't be more pleased with kind of the way that things have turned out. And I think our warehouse and the analytic function and the survey function are just kind of in their infancy, right? We're going to keep growing, keep developing on top of it, and I won't hesitate to continue to use ActiveLogic. Working with Kevin, he was always on it. If I put out a question or wanted to change something, it was a quick phone call. The weekly stand-ups were great to kind of keep direction, make sure that we were on target. But I think the agile sort of, the day-to-day stuff is where the real decisions kind of would get made. So all of it kind of contributed to a really good experience with communication.